Look at this, Amesbury, Massachusetts. 0 stars. You are no good. I just happened to be going down a road, State Road 110 in Amesbury/Salisbury, Massachusetts. And when I was going down the road, I had to stop at the 4-way stoplight. Okay. I'm on the right, in the right-hand lane. There's another lane for a turning lane. And I was proceeding in the right lane when all of a sudden my car gets bumped in the rear. What the fuck is going on, right? Well, I didn't know what was going on until this guy rides up beside me in a shady ass looking fucking old shitty truck, a black truck. You know, it's all fucking beat up looking anyway, and the guy's pretty fucking scraggy looking. He was wearing a red sweatshirt and I think a red hat. I don't know who the fuck he is, but he's obviously from the area, okay? And I'm going to ask anybody that would be in the area of Salisbury, Massachusetts around 3 o'clock on February 17th, which was a Monday, February 17th of 2025. Did you see a black truck that sideswiped my vehicle? Not just once, but twice he bumped me. And then he wouldn't allow me into another lane. He kept on following me. And I don't know if it was his friend that's involved with a little black car, but the person got involved and was following me. I tried to get off the road and away from the person, and he was still following me. What I was trying to do was get to safety so that I could find out what the fuck was going on and call the police, because I didn't even know where I was at, Salisbury or Amesbury. With that being said, my phone was dying, and lo and behold, when I got to where I knew I could be safe, nobody was there. So I turned to go back the other way to see if I could get assistance from another friend that was in the area. And so when I did that, the next thing I know, I've got cops following behind. So I pulled over. I didn't know what they were doing, but I pulled over. And soon as I pulled over, it was a fucking cop from Amesbury that told me to stay in my car and made me put my window down. Well, when I put the window down, it's all the way down and it's almost fucking 10 below on a cold, windy fucking day. And everybody knows what this weather has been lately, okay? And so noting that the weather in Massachusetts on yesterday was very windy, and so windy that you could barely stand up. And this motherfucker, I told him I had a pacemaker, and he still refused to allow me to cover up with a blanket, and he wouldn't allow me to roll my window up. He said, well, I'm out here. Are you fucking kidding me? I don't give a rat's ass if you're out there or not. You are violating me. So we're going to listen to what happened. And then I'm just letting you know that I've got to call back because I have a missed call. Now, I didn't give that person my phone number. That means they're in violation again. So Amesbury PD, I hope you're listening. And that stupid motherfucker that bothered me, I'm going to tell you right now, you better resign, motherfucker, because you lied about me and to me. And you don't do that and get away with it. Not by me.
Tried to run me off the road. All I did was come through the light. I was going straight down 110. My intent was to go to the grocery store.
Okay, I see. Okay.
Into the grocery store, so I figured I would keep going down and find your house. Up a little bit. I'm cold.
Take up, please.
I'm not.
Just do what I'm asking you.
Yeah.
All right, before you have an issue. Okay, stop reaching around.
Before I have an issue, motherfucker?
Stop reaching around.
Guess what?
You're
You're the
good.
one with an issue.
Okay.
Yes, I was just why I asked permission.
Okay. Listen, just do me a favor. Do not reach around in the car.
In other words, he wouldn't let me
Okay. I don't
get the
think the
blanket.
car is registered, right?
Not to me.
I was just on my way to register it. Pretty much every day.
Okay. Would you stand by 1 second?
This gets good, people. This motherfucker does an eye test with me in the wind. It's freezing cold. I've got a pacemaker. And he was really uncertain and confused as to how I could pass a test. Well, I told you, you stupid fuck, I don't drink and I don't do drugs. And then I showed you the paperwork, didn't I? I told you and I showed you about my husband that's been working for you, probably pee-pee puffing you, and you're probably still friends with him too. But he works for the police, hired through the government, and there's a report about it with Portsmouth PD. So James Caldwell, Officer James Caldwell from Portsmouth, why don't you speak the fuck up? Because you're lawsuited too, motherfucker. And by the way, I cordially pulled over because I saw these fucking woohoo doo-doos driving around with their fucking lights on. So I pulled over to get out of their way and they pulled me over. Okay. And instead of, mind you, I'm the one that was getting fucking rammed. So.
Kim, can you step out with me out here?
Yes.
You can keep recording. I don't care if you do that.
Do you need my purse or
No,
anything?
leave that there.
I didn't even know why I was stepping out.
You don't have any weapons or anything like that on you, do you?
No.
If you want to grab that so you don't lose it, yeah, just toss it right back in the car. It's fine. Come back with me right over here.
Mind
You
you.
don't have any weapons or anything like that?
No.
Okay.
No, I don't do that.
So you don't drink?
No.
Okay. Here, just put that
I
stuff
just have
away.
a
Yeah,
pouch.
you're fine.
Wow, he was surprised I don't
Okay.
drink.
Just
You hear him?
see the tip of my finger? Follow with your eyes and only your eyes, okay?
You're a fucking retard, and my cat just said so too. I don't like cops. Y'all ought to be fucking gone. Abolished, that is. And your mothers ought to be fucking slapped, and your fathers ought to be castrated for giving fucking birth to pieces of shit like
I have
you.
contacts in, if that matters.
Oh, that doesn't matter. So, you get into an accident, you have to stop and identify yourself, okay? Running and driving away.
I was
that?
scared. I had two people chasing
but-
me. It's on
but-
camera.
You call George,
Yeah, I didn't know what to do.
you call the police when you
Fuck
get into an
no,
accident.
you don't
know
call
what
the police.
I was trying to get to George to get some help. So
Where does
that
George
I
live?
didn't even know he lives over here.
Highway.
I don't know. I just got this all figured out, and I'm like, okay, I have to explain to him where I am.
By the way, I wasn't getting back on the highway. I had never been on the highway. And when they were behind me, told me to move up a little bit, which put me onto the ramp of the highway.
Honest to God, I was just gonna go get some food. It's a cold day. I was wanting to get my car registered. I realized it's not even the day to do it. So I turned back. I was gonna go to the Stop and Shop and get some food and some cat food because it's on sale for my Maine Coon cat. And I was going back home. I got to work in the morning. And that's it. I have no reason to lie to you. And I'd like to know because the guy had a black truck. It's just a single truck. I don't even know what kind it was, a Dakota or a Nissan. And he got on the exit after he bumped me. He got on the exit and he was flipping me off. He had a red jacket and I believe a red baseball cap. He was flipping me off, and it was the exit before McDonald's because I was trying to go to the store, and then I thought I couldn't get in there. Well, I might as well go get a coffee and a French fry. I haven't eaten
So
all
you
day.
never got on the highway?
I did not get on the highway. I didn't get on the highway until I just came here. I don't even know how I got here. I was just trying to run to George and get help.
Kimberly, go. You can have a seat in your car again. Just sit tight.
Will you
You're
please
just going to have a seat in your
Yeah,
car,
but
and then
you-
I'll be back with you in a minute. Okay,
can
ma'am?
you roll my window up,
Yeah,
please?
you can roll your window up. That's
But
fine.
you got the keys, sir.
You'll be fine in there without it.
I'm
Just for-
freezing, that's all.
It's
I got
all right.
a
I'm standing
pacemaker.
out
That's
here.
my only problem. I got a pacemaker. I'm cold.
Right there. I'll be all right. He's standing out there. Well, I don't give a fuck that you were out there or not, motherfucker. You might as well just pack your shit, take that badge off, and go to fuck home. In fact, to leave this goddamn country, because I'm going to file lawsuits, and I'm not going to stop filing motherfucking lawsuits until you and your whole family are affected by what you did to me. He was so surprised he didn't find alcohol, drugs, or anything on me, you stupid fuck.
Then
95 south now, but I before my
Go to Merrimack?
No, so you don't have to go all the
I
way
have
around.
to follow to like my house. Don't
That's fine.
Have them stop over here.
I go back.
You can take a left and come out the Broadway. We'll help you get out there.
Hey, you're gonna investigate and find out who hit me, right?
Yeah, we already know everything on that.
You do? You know who hit me?
Oh, yeah, there'll be a police report
Oh,
if
you
you'd like.
found out?
Yeah, if you'd like a copy of the police report, you can request it
Yes,
at the police station, okay?
On
So
the,
we're gonna work on getting you out of here for right now, all right?
He didn't know. Oh, it hit me, right? They didn't even look to see the fucking damage yet.
PD, are you sure that was my vehicle that you were after? Because look at this. Look at this Nissan Xterra, would you please? Okay? You see that sign right there? Salisbury Beaches, right? Look at that Nissan Xterra going up the road, heading towards Seabrook in Salisbury. Everybody sees this, right? Okay, I'm sitting in a vehicle driving behind this Xterra. Obviously, it wasn't me, Amesbury.
Be recorded for quality and training purposes.
My call is
To reach
recorded as well.
dispatch or have an officer response, please.
Yes, my line's recorded as well. I, first of all, was just ticketed by your officer on duty, and I would like his ID number, badge number, and his name, as well as the fact that he stole my license, and I will be requesting him charged.
Hold on.
Yep. Would you kindly repeat your name for the record, please?
Hi, my name is Brittany Wilson. May I ask who's calling?
Brittany, my name is Kimberly, and I was just pulled over, and I was illegally detained, I must say, for a period of time. The officers had my vehicle towed, and I would like for his name, his badge ID number, as well as the second officer who was to arrive on scene for Amesbury. And I want provision to be made for my license to be returned, or I will file a federal lawsuit against all of you tomorrow morning. He had no business taking my license, and now I don't have to come down to the station to pick it up.
But I will, and
So
I did.
I'm going to ask that
So we do have it at the for you at the lobby whenever you're ready, and have someone drop you down or bring you down. And if you want the information, we can have you request. There's a form you can fill out.
There's a 91A request form, and that does not need to be filled out to obtain the name of the misconducting officers. So please kindly give me their names so I can share them, and I can resume with filing the lawsuit against you, and then I will be down to get my license.
Sorry, ma'am. Are you buying a computer or like?
No, I'm by a speaker and a monitor and a video camera that's providing all this detail live to social media right now. So kindly make sure that you again heard me correctly. I would like to know why the officer took off with my license. That's theft. He had no business having it. No, it was not. You weren't there, so don't put your 2 cents in. I would like to speak with his supervisor. Okay.
Into the lobby for you to be picked up.
And it will be picked up momentarily. I will request that you have ready his name, badge ID number, the second officer's badge ID and name, and the name of their supervisor, as I will be putting it all into uniform, letter, consent, and lawsuit tomorrow in Concord, as well as in Boston. So please verify that you have that information and that it will be ready, or you will be lawsuited. Thank you.
Alrighty.
Thank
Are
you.
you coming today to pick it up?
I will be there today to pick it up. I will be there today to pick it up. If not today, I will be there tomorrow morning with lawsuit papers in hand and picking it up. Thank you.
Alrighty, not a problem.
Thank you.
Just so you know, when I got there to pick up my license, the officer wouldn't even look at me. He knows what time it is. Don't you, officer? So I would suggest, if I was you, leave this country. Thank you. Not even 1 star.